Dye with gold. This one.
Which one?
Dye with gold.
Dye with gold. So it's a European beech that is columnar, and it has gold leaves on it. So, and he's just grafting it right onto a European beech understock. So he's cut the top off of it, and we use razor blades because they're cheap and they're sharp. I don't want to come in here. So what he's doing is he's making the cleft right now. So we call it the church window. Comes down, and then he cuts out the window. So you're like splitting it. You're going well, actually he's going to the heartwood, but conifers, they've gotten good at this. Most people, we say just go under the cambium, but they know what they're doing. So then what he does is he makes a cut on the scion. It's going to match the same size as the cleft that he's made there. So one size is going to be longer, one side is going to be shorter to accommodate the church window in the front. So then what he does is he sticks that in. He lines up one side because the understock, the roots, are a little bit bigger than the actual scion, the cutting. So he lines up one side so it matches. And then he'll take a rubber band, and these are grafting bands. Puts it on there and he wraps it nice and tight. This is just to keep the understock or the scion from moving inside the graft, because they want it to stay still, tight, so that we can form a kind of a scab like around that. And then what he does is we have a compound that is a grafting. It's kind of like a wax or a putty, and we brush it all. And the reason that we do this is we're actually sealing it up so no air can get down into there, because we don't want anything to get in that to dry out the union. And then he does the top so it doesn't bleed, because there's sap running in that. And then when he's all finished, he comes over here, and that's melted wax, just food grade wax. Dips it, and then it gets put into the graft tubes.